What is up guys, and welcome to another Red Dead Online video. Today I have got another money method for you guys. In a previous money method I have showed you that I am now linking previous money methods that I used to do before the Frontier Pursuits update and mixing it with the new stuff that we have got from that update. It has been very profitable for me so far, and it was one of the ways that I used to go and make a lot of money before the update dropped, by using dynamic events, setting out a route, doing as much hunting as possible, as well as waiting until the last 30 seconds to go and complete that dynamic event, so that way I'm getting money through the dynamic event, and then I'm also getting a lot more money through all the hunting materials that I managed to go and get. Now, mixing that method with all the new stuff that we've managed to go and get within this Frontier Pursuits update, this has been a very easy and a very profitable way to go and make money. So the first thing that you want to do is go and set your camp up within Blackwater, and you want to go and make sure that it has everything full. So that means all the different animal parts are stocked and that bar is full, as well as you also want to go and make sure that production is up and running and that you've just done a mission. If you really want to, you can go and spend $20 to make sure that you don't have to do a mission and that production supplies are delivered to cribs. You do have to wait some time, but that is a way to go and do it. I highly recommend that you go and do the mission, just because you're then able to go and get XP from that as well. If you're at the maximum rank, then it's entirely up to you of which one you go and do. Once the camp is up and running, you want to make sure that you have this route in place. You can go and press the left analog down and that will set a marker, and that marker will be on the map no matter what until you go and get rid of it. So I go and put a marker on these locations, and these are different locations of where you can go and get different dynamic events, whether it be a escort or a rescue and escort dynamic event. By going through this route, you will not be getting every single event. In fact, you'll probably only be able to go and get one or two, but that is all we need to go and make money. Once you get one of these events, you want to make sure that you go and save the person or go and accept it, and then you want to go and make sure that you are not going straight to the location straight away. These dynamic events work exactly the same way as stranger missions. The longer it takes for you to go and do it, the more money, the more gold, the more XP you are going to go and get. So that way, the quicker you go and do it, it means you're only going to be making very small amounts of money, normally around about a couple dollars each time, which is not what we want. We want to be getting as much money as possible. So what you're going to do is go and wait until the last 30 seconds before you go and complete it. Now, you're probably going to be asking a question of how do you know if it's the last 30 seconds? With dynamic events, the timer does not pop up straight away, but in fact it waits 15 minutes. You have to be doing this dynamic event for 15 minutes until you get a 5-minute timer. That is when I take it as a sign that I should be going to head to the final location to go and complete this event. Myself, I wait until the last 30 seconds to guarantee that I am getting the maximum amount of money, the maximum amount of gold, and also the maximum amount of XP. But you can go and do this within the last couple of minutes, and you should be near enough getting the exact same thing. Once you are waiting for this timer to go down, don't just sit around, make sure that you are going around hunting. With every animal that you see, make sure you kill it and make sure you skin it. You could go and store the hides and the skins on the back of your horse, as well as you can go and store animal parts within your satchel. Once you have completed the dynamic event, you can then decide whether or not you want to go and sell these animal parts to the butcher, or whether or not you want to go and donate them to cribs at the camp. The good thing about this area as well across the Great Plains is that you also have some very short dynamic events as well, which only take a matter of seconds for you to go and complete, but they are very rewarding. You could go and get one at this tree here where someone will get stuck up in the tree and you have to go and save them because there is a pack of wolves below. So you have to go and kill the wolves, and then that person can then climb down out of the tree and he will reward you with $10. There is also another one where there is a woman tied up, and this one only occurs during nighttime, and there are 3 gang members just surrounding her. She is tied up on the floor, and you just go around, go and kill those 3 gang members, and then you go and cut her free and she will pay you $10. These new short events are highly rewarding, and they are new as well, so there's a lot of them dotted around, but these are the 2 that I know so far for this area. As soon as you have completed one of these dynamic events, make sure that you are heading straight back through the route again. After a while, you will have to go and resupply your camp again, and it's up to you of how you want to do it with the productions, as well as it's still up to you of whether or not how many animal parts you want to donate to cribs, as well as go and sell to the butcher. The way you're going to be getting the most amount of money through this method is the camp itself, and you do need to go and sell those goods at some point. Yet again, it is up to you of whether or not you're going to do a short distance delivery or a long distance delivery. Doing a long distance delivery offers more money, but it's at a much higher risk. Halfway through your delivery, there is an alert that is sent out to other nearby players that are able to go and attack you, go and take your wagon, and then go and sell it for themselves. So it's entirely up to you of which one of these distance deliveries you go and do, but that is where you're going to be making the most amount of money. With this type of method, you will constantly be making money because you you are making money through the dynamic events. As you're doing them, you're also able to go and get XP, and you're also able to go and get gold. You're then also making money on top of that by hunting, trying to get as many different animal parts as possible, and then you're also making money through cribs, making goods within the background. And on top of that, there is still another way in which you can make money from doing this, and that is if you have progressed through the collector role, you can go and pull out your metal detector, and anytime your metal detector starts to vibrate, you know that there is something close by. You can jump off your horse, go and find it, go and dig it up, and then you're going to be making extra money on top. That does mean that you also need to go and sell them to Madame Nazar, so you need to plan a trip all the way over to her wherever she is located on the day to go and sell all the collectibles that you've managed to go and get. But with this, you are able to go and make yourself a lot of money. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going, so see ya.